All right, what's up, team? Let's get this money today. Let's get this money today. All right, we are blessed. We are highly favored. Hold on. Get my light so we get some light. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 1/16/2026 live trading over here at HBT. Today, we're going to be executing our system. And let's just do a quick recap of where we currently are in the markets. Okay, so the market's been pretty indecisive, been pretty much all over the place. Hold on one second, guys. I just want to make sure everybody shows up here. 1 second. Copy. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I love this game. I love this game. I like to remind myself how much I friggin' love this game and how blessed we are to have it, right? Like what we're able to really do here on the market is just, identify clean opportunity and take full advantage, right? So, just going into the day here, I'm just super grateful. I'm super blessed. This market has been a little wishy-washy. Yesterday, not the best price action until later. Now, earlier in the week, we've had some really good trades, really good days that have been helping me. Just like the longer I trade, the more I realize it's not about like making money every second. It's literally about staying patient, staying humble, staying focused on what works. And then when the market gives you that opportunity to just hammer it. So that's our goal today, right? It's not, our goal isn't to, oh my God, I got to make money on every single trade. Like, dude, it's nothing like that. It's about executing, and when the odds are in our favor, you leverage the absolute hell out of it. And that's what we're going to do today. Okay. We're going to take advantage of this market. Let's do a quick pre-market plan here. So first things first, let's do it on SPY from my options traders. All right. So first thing I do every single day is I identify my pint numbers: previous day high, previous day open print, previous day close, and previous day low. So once again, these four main levels, they're going to paint the picture for me. Okay. They're going to tell me the story. And the story is either going to be bullish, or it's going to be bearish, or it's going to be absolute chop. Okay. So there's really three main scenarios that can happen every single day: bullish, bearish, garbage. Okay. So what are we looking for? I'm looking for that healthy 1 hour, healthy market momentum, just trending, so that I can, because that's when I trade the best. Okay. So I like to paint it every single morning and go, okay, there's a bullish and bearish scenario. Now we have our upside targets, which is going to be PDH and pre-OP. And then we have our downside targets, which is end of day and PDL. So this guy right here is definitely going to play a mega role. All right. 69377 on ES. This is 7,000. Okay. So that 7,000 level is going to be key. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to identify who's showing strength here, and then I'm going to trade with them. All right. If buyers hold this, I'm going to target previous day open print. I'm going to target PDH, and then maybe even all-time high. Right. And then everyone will be extremely happy. Yay. Right. And then if sellers take it, right, and sellers hold strength here, we're going to short the market. I'm going to watch this candle. Okay. This 1 hour candle. If this gets bearish, or if it gets disrespected or ignored, I'm then going to take the market short, and I'm going to target end of day and previous day low. All right. So that's my goal. That's how I look to trade the market every single day. And also, guys, we got this little gap right here below PDL. This is going to be a critical, very important level here in the event that sellers take control of the market. Hold on. I gotta grab a tissue. Y'all, we got absolutely hammered with snow. So I live in New York. We got literally hammered with like, I don't know, 4.5 inches of snow out there. My car is absolutely buried. So this is how we're approaching SPY. Okay. So now let's dive into ES. From my futures traders. Futures, you gotta love futures, man. Futures is, dude, this shit, that this Top Step, man, like what that really, the opportunity that these prop firms really give us is insane. It's absolute insane. Okay, so with futures, once again, like I was talking about, these are the key levels. So every day, once again, we're gonna approach it the same exact way: bullish, bearish, chop. All right, those are the three main scenarios that can happen every single day. So in a bullish scenario, okay, once again, what do we have? We have previous open print, previous day high, end of day, and then previous day low. All right, so these are our pint numbers. Now, in a bullish scenario, notice this guy. Okay, you guys see where I'm getting this level? This is end of day from, I don't know, what is that, Tuesday? 7,000 level. This is a key level, very important today. Buying acceptance above this level is very bullish. Okay, what's acceptance? This means healthy moving averages. This means no extensions. This means RBIs, GBIs. This means, you know, buyers are owning price action. There's market structure. Okay, we're looking for longs above 7,000 up in the previous day high. Okay, so now in a bearish scenario, and I'll just make this red, sellers are going to show strength here, and they're going to disrespect this guy. Okay, maybe, you know, ignore it, blow the bottom off it, whatever it may be. And then we're going to take puts or short plays into EOD and PDL. Now, once again, selling pressure below PDL is very bearish. And then we're going to target this guy. All right, 6955. And then this guy, so on and so forth. All right. So once again, just playing. I'm never married to an outcome. I let the market tell me. Okay, like there's just bullish and bearish. Okay, and then I'm gonna let the market tell me what sort of environment she's in. This way, I'm not married to anything. This way, we can flow like water. Okay, just like Bruce Lee, move like or Muhammad Ali, move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna have some fun today. Guys. All right, now NQ. So everybody on the Discord knows I've been trading NQ like crazy. All right. NQ is a phenomenal, once again, just another tool. All right. So once again, let's do our pit numbers here. So it looks like I'm lacking this morning. So first thing I'm going to do is plot end of day, which is 25,719. And then we're going to plot previous open print. I'm going to have to dive into a smaller time frame to do it. I'm going to leave that bullish target at 25,904. Then we got previous day high. So let's drop down to this 5-minute here. Let me get a little bit more analytical. Let's get rid of this guy. All right. So previous open print, check. End of day, our previous day high, check. Right? Where are we at? Now we got EOD right there. And now we need PDL. So now let's drop down to the 1 hour. Plot our PDL. Okay. And grab this guy. How's everybody doing this morning? Hopefully everybody is ready to have a phenomenal day here. All right. So now let's grab some downside targets. And once again, you guys from previous pit numbers. All right. So, you know, so once again, my first things, I got my pit numbers, PDH, PDL, PDC, PD open. Okay. So 4 main price points. So now I'm like, okay, in a bullish scenario, we're going to hold 25,813. All right. It's a key level. Buyers hold this. I'm looking for longs, targeting all this good stuff. Okay. Nice trending day. Market's going to rally all the way up and we're going to absolutely crush it. Okay. Now in a bearish scenario, we're looking for selling pressure below this level and we're going to target EOD for the gap fill. Okay. Well, my boy's headed to the vet. Hope you're all right, bro. Speaking of vet, my daughter's puppy won't stop eating its own feces and it's vomiting. It's literally vomiting Straight shit. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I love this dog more than anything in the world. But man, yo, puppies are absolutely no joke. It's crazy. Wild. Wild. It's nuts. This thing eats like a king. I feed it steak. I feed it basically whatever I'm given. This thing eats amazing, and then will literally shit it out and go eat it. It's the most disgusting thing in the world. Pardon my language. All right. So selling pressure below PDL, we're going to target 25,566. So let me just change this. We're going to make it bear target. And then obviously we'll snag that guy too. And this is actually a very important level right here. Okay. So once again, bullish, bearish, check. All right. So for all my options traders, let's take a look at Tesla. You guys know we love trading Tesla on Friday. So I have a bunch of drawings here. I'm going to remove all drawings older than, it's just too many drawings, dude. Remove them. Get rid of them. Bam. All right. So let's do a fresh chart here. So once again, I got to plot my pint numbers. All right. Those tell the story. So right here, we're going to plot this guy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Suge. All right. Let's see here. Let's go. So this guy, number one, PDH. Previous day high. The highest price from the previous day. Okay, cool. Then we got end of day. So right here, we go EOD. EOD, baby. Then right here, we got what? This is PDL. Previous day low. Downside targets. All right. You guys already see how it starts painting that picture. Right? It's already painting the picture. Sellers hold this. We're going to target downside. Okay. So now, all right, there's our pint numbers. Oh, and hold up. I forgot one of the most important. Previous open print. Once again, we're going to have to drop down to a lower time frame on this one. But I'm just going to put it in a ballpark. Pre-OP. Right? Previous open. And now I'm going to go, okay, if PDL can't hold, I'm going to target this low. Okay. Once again, I'm always focused on pint numbers, not pre-markets or Asian or London session levels. Those mean is diddly squat to me. Okay. I want to watch the levels that got the volume. All right. This is key, critical, crucial. All right. Like you guys see target, I'm grabbing an end of day. Okay. This is end of day from what day is that? 1/13, right? So this is literally from January 13th, end of day, right? This is my target. This is my upside target, right? Because this level has the volume, right? This guy, all right? And then obviously we'll take this one too, all right? So let's just go like this. This is very important. This is how I've always bull target. And I've never seen anybody teach about this, but it's key. This is key for me. Everyone on my team knows our levels are on point. All right. So once again, bullish, bearish scenario. Let's drop into that 5 minute here. So previous open print is going to be right here. Okay, perfect. What do you know? We're trading right around it. All right. So in a bearish scenario, I'm looking for sellers to maintain control here off previous open print. Give us some bearish criteria, and we'll target EOD, PDL, and that guy. Bullish scenario, we're going to target upside. And for anybody that wants to get more familiar with our day trading strategy, I offer a completely free resource. Click the link below and put your first, last name, and email in, and I will enlist you on the weekly data reports. Okay. So I send you a mini course on our strategy. I send you the data reports just so that you get way more familiar with our strategy and how much it can help you as a trader. Okay. So we send this to you completely for free. All you got to do is put your first, last name, and email. Make sure your email is correct. Otherwise you will not get it. All right. So check this out. It's a phenomenal resource, very unique. And obviously if you want to get on our team, those are the links right there. Okay. All right, 9:30 bell is going off. Let's get to trading. Very strong push here on Tesla. Very strong push here on NQ. Very nice. We got a little RBI here on NQ, so I'm going to highlight that guy. And now let's go over here and we'll type in ES so that we can watch ES as well. Don't do me this way. All right, cool. All right, the main goal today is to not go full retard. Just keep it simple. All right. Ooh, what do we got right here? We got an RBI right here with a moving average cross. Oh, we watching this level. Now the market's been very choppy, but I'm not going to let that dictate my emotions as we come into this morning. We got, let's see here. We got ourselves a clean RBI. This level in pre-market was actually key, right? And it's right off that. We're coming up to that 7,000 level. So once again, that's key. Let me get all my stuff ready here. So, all right, let's see here. Yeah, let's watch this level, this little zone. I like that it's respecting the 20 here. Let me check something out here. I like the moving average cross. Let me see where the 1 hour's at, and maybe we'll take a long here. Hold on. If I do, I'm going to be entering a lower size because this market's been trash, been very trashy. So I just kind of want to work my way in. I don't want to go full port right now into a trade, especially, we're right at 7,000. So let's just see what we get here. Let's watch that 2 minute. I got the 2 minute up on my Top Step account here. I like that we just respected the 20. I like that it's off 69. What is that? 6993. 6993. NQ also coming into the RBI right here, coming into that 1 hour trend. I like that RBI here on the 1 hour. And it was a bounce off that 20 EMA right there. That's pretty. Let's see if we can get buyers out of this zone right here. Patience is key. Patience. And so everybody in in Profits Academy, you guys know, right, that our first month, our primary focus is learning to spot good markets. And I don't think it couldn't be any more appropriate for the current market conditions that we're currently in, right? The conditions have been absolutely atrocious. Look at this bounce right here. Bounce. I do like this RBI on the 5. This guy coming into 7,000 though, so I'm just gonna stay a little patient on it. Just a little patient. I do want to see. Hold on, what we got right here? EOD. All right, we got end of day. Check. PDL. Check. This key level right here. I'm gonna get rid of it. I feel like my charts are a little too noisy over here on SPX, so I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff. Simplify it. All right, so we're coming into that 7,000 here on ES. Buyers are showing strength though. I like the bounce off the 20. I do. But we're struggling a little bit here off 7,000. SPX paints a pretty clear picture. A push here up to previous open print makes a lot of sense, honestly. And if buyers hold that, then we could target PDH. But I feel like 7,000 is a key level here on ES. Oh, bouncing off open print, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, babe. Talk to me, baby. Let me see what's happening off open print. Come on. A little bounce right there would have been beautiful. Ready? We're coming up. I kind of, there's nowhere really for me to enter right here. Got that nice little bounce into the RBI, the area of value right here. I want to see a bounce off the 2-minute 20 for me to get in, right? We got one right here, but I'm not just going to enter right here because of it. My risk reward would be completely skewed. So when I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, it's bullish. It's probably going to continue, but there's no trade for me, right? Because, I can't accommodate a move down to that 2-minute right there. So I'm just staying a little patient. Let's see what happens. Let's check out okay, so NQ, clean RBI right here. Very nice. I'll trade MQ as well. So let's see. We got this guy. Patience. Watching NQ. NQ did give us the bounce. What's the 1 hour look like on MQ right here? This actually looks very bullish. I'm watching MNQ here. Let's see if buyers could hold this 20. Okay, holding that 20 right there pretty well on NASDAQ. Might take a small move here on NASDAQ. I don't like that seller or buyers couldn't push above 7,000 on ES. I definitely don't like that, but I do like that this 20 keeps getting held. I like this RBI right here. Right before the open, red bar ignored. Now we're coming into the AOV. Watching ES here. Buyers need to hold this. If buyers hold this, oh, she looking pretty. She looks so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And pretty and ma. And I pity. Yeah, that's probably it right there. 1 hour trend, really nice. Yeah, that's it right there. Watching ES, I may have missed my move on NQ. Very strong push. ES, if we respect this 20, if the candle closes right here, bullish, I will definitely take a long play. All right, we got 30 seconds left on that candle. It's looking a little choppy though, guys. I don't like all that wick. It's a lot of wick. That's a lot of wick. Holding open print, holding the 20. This is the strategy though. Let me see. Boom. Held. MNQ looking pretty good. I'm watching ES here. On my futures account, look at this. You can't did not tag the 20. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Staying patient. I'm watching NQ as well. Staying patient. It's a key level. And remember what the pre-market plan was, guys. If buyers couldn't hold 7,000, it would get bearish. And buyers are struggling there. So for what it's worth, I think we should hold off on longs. And you guys see this? That's a GBI in the 1 hour. Okay, this is a green bar that was disrespected on the 1 hour, and we're retesting it here. So, and it lined right up with 7,000. So let's stay a little patient here. I think sellers can end up holding it. Let me check out the chat. Make sure nobody's telling me anything here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Come on, Key. My cat be trying to knock the damn door down. What's up with these animals, bro? The animals are crazy. Got a cat and a puppy. Straight madness in this house. And now that she's in, she gonna want to leave. Key, what's wrong with you? Stop being retarded. All right, sellers showing a lot of strength here. Strong strength off 7,000. Market is still not giving anything that I really like. Might be time to take a look at Tesla. Oh my God. Jeez. Yep. That sounds about right. Look at that push on Tesla. Yeah, dude. Animals are straight retarded. Oh, I love them. I love my dog. But, dude, this thing ate more feces than it literally can handle. All right, so we're rejecting 7,000 pretty good. I'm starting to play out that bearish scenario in my mind. And, we're not there yet. The cloud is still green. I'm looking for selling pressure here, though. I like us below. Oh, what? This cat is crazy. In some of my older YouTube videos, it's hilarious because the cat's like in the background, like just going straight retarded. It's like, right? I'm like, and it's like before I really know how to edit. So I still film them all in one take. I don't like chop it or anything like that. So like I'll be like 10 minutes into a YouTube video breaking down, open print or RBIs, and my cat's in the background, like going crazy. And I'm just like, dude, can we like try to calm down? Like, all right, strong push here. Very strong push. Sellers holding 7,000. Let's check out the news. Let's make sure there ain't no crazy news today. Hopefully there is. Let's see. Friday. Yeah, nothing crazy. Looks like some person at the Fed is talking at 11 a.m. Cool. That's cool. All right. Strong push. And so when I look at this, guys, I just want to be super clear. This is bearish. Or it's giving me bearish vibes, right? We got a green bar ignored in pre-market, and we just came up and retested it along with 7,000. And sellers are showing a lot of strength. So I want to find a way to participate. Let's find a way to participate here. So, yo, Key, get your ass up, man. Come on. Like, guys, look, just so y'all know, right? Like this is girl dad, right? This is how we roll over here. This is K-pop. All right, so looks like sellers are pushing heavy. So what I'm looking for is an entry. Okay, so what I'm gonna watch, I'm watching MNQ as well for this pullback right here. Come on, come up into the 20 or something. I'll take a stab at shorts because I really like how. Okay, ready? Check this out. So what do we got right here? Right here we have an RBI, red bar ignored. Couldn't hold. So now we're coming up and we're retesting it. So I'm looking for a possible short entry. I'm going to trade micros. Start out with a 10 pack. Oh my God. And once again, this is why we just stay a little patient, right? You guys see that crazy move up? Just stay patient, right? There's because the market's got to prove to me it's not going to be an asshole today. Oh, hold on. We held that moving average though. This might be our short entry. Hold up. All right, came up in the open print. We cannot close above it. Let's see what happens here. MNQ is looking bearish right here. Looking very bearish. I'm going to stick to that 5 minute. Okay. Because the market's exceptionally choppy. So let's just stick to the 5 minute today. Let's not get ahead of ourselves on the 2 minute, trying to make up things and see things and chase things. All right. This is getting a little more bullish. Did we break that? What's the high? The high here is 675. Okay. We didn't break it. We did not break it. It did not break the high there. It looked very good. Looked very close. I'm watching MNQ. I'm starting to like the bearish play right here off the open. What's the 1 hour telling me? I'm actually going to put this level right here and then be done with it. This level is starting to bother me a little bit. You guys ever feel that way? The levels start bothering you? All right, I'm watching sellers though, guys. I'm watching sellers. MNQ is looking a little tasty to the downside, and it's really because this red bar that was ignored is supposed to be bullish, and it wasn't. So this is telling me that sellers are a little bit stronger than usual. We're coming up into a 20. I want to see us come up into that 20 a little bit on the 2 minute. Ooh, look at ES though. ES trying to hold open print. You know what? MES. What we got right here? I like this short. I like it short. Not in it yet. It's still choppy. But I like it short just because the market's kind of switching here. It had bullish structure, and that bullish structure is getting a little bearish. What's SPX telling me? SPX is a little similar. We've fallen below open print. Definitely starting to look a little bearish. But we're still holding that 50 a bit. Okay, so on NQ, I want to see a pullback into this AOV. Red bar, ignored, sellers push through it. If we can get a pullback up here, that'd be a beautiful short play. We might not get it. SPY or ES is holding open print very well. We haven't got a crossover yet, but remember, we've rejected 7,000. So the bearish scenario is present. I'm watching SPY right here for continued selling pressure for puts or shorts to the downside. And I'm watching NQ for a pullback into this level. NQ is just, only reason I didn't short NQ yet is because of that 25,000 level. It's a key level right here. You'd see in pre-market buyers showed a little strength. This 20 EMA on SPY is still just a little flat. So staying patient, even though this does look like sellers are going to come take it. But the candles be lying to you, okay? They liars. All right? You ever go back at the end of the day and look at the market and be like, dude, how did I not see that? Well, it's because 90% of the candle is meant to trick you. I like this though off open. Look at that. That's pretty. It's very pretty. I just don't like the market's just not like. Well, I don't want to speak it. Let's just stay patient. Shut up for a minute. Yeah, it's looking a little bearish. 25,802. There comes the sellers. Get out of here. Okay, looking for a GBI right here. GBI would be tough though because it's super far. Let me see. I might enter in on options. Let me pull up my cash account over here on the phone. If I get a GBI here, I'm holding off. Stay patient, guys. Because we got end of day down here for the gap fill. If I get a GBI, I'll take it short and just put in a 30% hard stop. All right, NQ. Look at NQ, guys. We just got GBI and NQ. All right, so now we have something to work off. So now I could drop onto the 2-minute time frame on NQ, and I'm going to look for a pullback for an entry. This is our zone. It was just disrespected. So now our edge is present. Our edge is present. This thing's probably going to sink. Let's see if we can find a way to take advantage of it. This is a key level right here, which is why I'm not rushing into the short play. But I got my micros up here on NASDAQ. Boom. Okay, starting to sink through. We got ourselves a GBI right here. Let's see. GBI. I'm not in it yet. Probably should be, but I'm not. It's a green bar. We got our trend line that's breaking. Okay. Got our little trend line break. Green bar ignored. I'm looking for an entry here on NQ. Break. Boom. Shattered. There it goes. And I didn't enter. I did not enter. Definitely should have entered there. If you entered there, bonus points. I'm letting yesterday's shitty price action get in my head. So, ready? Knock it out. Get out of the head. All right. So now I'm watching MNQ here. Pull back for a quick scalp. Let's see if we can scalp here. I want to see continuation. I want to see a healthy move to the downside. The 1 hour trend looks good here too, guys. We could always enter in small too on micros. Okay, SPY's pushing here. I'm just looking for a pullback. Look for a quick little pullback. She's sinking. All right, stay patient. Patience. Not gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Yes, we are. Ready? All right, so you guys see that green bar that's ignored? I'm looking for a pullback into that right here. This is where I'm looking for my short play. If we get it, cool. If not, so be it. I'm not chasing shit. Let's see. I'm liking this price action though, guys. I like where the 1 hour trend is. I'm liking exactly this green bar ignored. I like the trend line break. We might get the entry. We may not. Sucks. But it's what happens when you let watching Tesla too. Getting pretty extended on the 2 minute here from the 20 EMA. Getting pretty extended. But look at that 1 hour trend. 1 hour trend is healthy to the downside. Very healthy. Who hopped in that? Did anybody get in that? I hope somebody did. Who got it? Should have. I definitely should have. But it's okay. We're getting a little extended from that moving average. So now is where we just stay patient, wait for that to come back up. And we'll go from there. End of days, definitely a clean. Chris, you took that. Phenomenal move, brother. Proud of you for that. Great execution. Great execution. Look, it's probably, look at this. We're selling off. That's literally the strategy. Moving average cross, green bar ignored, short entry, boom. It's like, oh, yesterday's price action sucks, so I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off because yesterday's price action sucked. Mike Lynch hit it. Good job, bro. Stud. Solid move. In all reality, too, like, it's okay. Like, the price action yesterday did suck massive balls. So, like, it makes sense, right? Like, let the market prove she's, in a good state. But it's okay. We're going to wait for another entry. I'm going to drop down to the 2 minute. Let's see if we can get pretty with, maybe we can scalp a moving average here. Stay patient. Strong move. We're holding that 9 really well on the 2 minute. Probably going to sell off in the end of day. Let's see what a pullback to the 9 looks like here. Or maybe even the top of the previous candle, right? Let's see. I don't want to put my chase hat on, but, it is what it is. If I'm present, I'm looking for it. All right, let's see what a pullback. Yes, no, maybe pullback. Yes, no, maybe so. Clean. Look at that off open print, bro. We couldn't close below it or above it. Could not close here above open print. See that? Never gonna get it. This is when I grab my weights. I do shoulders. Bam. All right, straight in the end of day here. They're not going to give us another opportunity. Looks like the market said, listen, asshole, I gave you one. You didn't take it. So now she's selling off. Okay, what's the next best move on the chessboard? So very bearish here in the morning. Phenomenal bearish setup. Boom, sells off right to EOD. We rejected 7,000, right? So the pre-market plan is literally fell intact perfectly. 1 hour, respected 7,000. Clean trend line break, ripping down to EOD. 1 hour trend just pushed down. So once again, I'm looking to play into PDL and below. Look at a lot of volume just came into the market too. So MNQ also strong push into EOD. The pre-market gap has been filled. Let's see how buyers react here. We got a little pocket right here on the moving average. Okay, so that means possible pullback. That means I really can't enter in short, even though it could still keep going down. There's really no criteria. So let's see if we can get a push. It's going to keep going. The trades I miss always rally. It is what it is. It's part of the game. What's Tesla doing? Ooh, Tesla rejecting previous day high. Okay. Tesla's starting to look a lot more bearish. Starting to. Clean rejection. Trying to. Okay, cool. Yep, SPY's just going to keep cooking. She cooking. Look at her go. What an asshole. What an asshole. Well, that 1 hour trend just bumped down too, guys. So this thing's not holding off for a minute. This thing ain't gonna stop. I'm telling you, it's the ones I miss. They just friggin' rally, and rightfully so. It should. All right, coming into PDL, end of day. See what a pullback looks like. I like that 1 hour trend's moving down. One hour trend down. We're going to get a pullback, and we're just going to sell off the whole day. Okay, pullback, possible pullback. See if we can get a possible pullback, mate. Can we get a possible pullback in the EOD? In PDL? What a good move. Great job, guys. Seriously, phenomenal move. All right, so we're coming into previous day low. We've broken trend. We got that pocket. Sellers are not letting go of this damn ball. Just let's watch here, see how strong they actually are. So far, sellers have been able to maintain holding the 9 DEMA, right? That blue line. That's very bearish. All right, here comes that pullback. But now it's also important to kind of remember, right? Like, just because we're getting a pullback doesn't mean it's going to continue. That 1 hour trend's pretty high up. Let's see what the let me check something out real quick. Okay. Let's see. So we got SPX here coming into PDL. Oh, this could get very bearish. This could get super bearish. Because remember, guys, below PDL, we got that gap, right? Check it out on SPX here. We have this guy. Okay, so if we break PDL, we got a very nice move to the downside here. I'm looking for, let's see if we can get something. Let's see if we can get some criteria. It might be friggin' long gone. And if it is, so it's okay. All right, let's see. All right, so we're at EOD. Stay patient. Stay patient. All good. That happened. It's so key in trading. How many times, like, I got my SPX contract pulled up on my phone over here. It's literally, it's $1,800 contract now. I was about to buy it at $900 about 15 minutes ago. Isn't it? It's like just crazy to think about. Like the $900 contract I was about to buy is now worth $1,800. Just off that move, right? That quick move. That's the power of the market right there. That's literally what we the potential. It's crazy. Strong move down. Not much structure. I want to see how price reacts to this 9 as we come up and retest it in the 5. So patience is key right here, guys. The 1 hour trend is lowered, and we have a GBI up here. So once again, draw your zone around it. That is a key level for later in the day. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. We had our 20. Where's our 20 at? Where's our 20? Where's the 20? Also, I'm going to grab the fib. Let's see where my fib is. Okay, so the fib's right up next to the 20 here. Let's see if we can get a push up into that fib. Tesla is pushing down. You already know it. We get bearish criteria on Tesla. I'm going to short the ever-living shares out of it. Patience. It's all about that patience, man. It's all about like when you miss a move, not getting like irritated. Just being like, okay, yeah, I missed it. So what? Doesn't matter. What's next? What's the next best move? On to the next, right? Just that's what I'm always telling myself. What's the next best move? How can I better how like in the now moment, how can I make a good decision? What's the best decision right now? Should I go long because I missed a short? Well, no, because trend's still bearish. Should I go short? Maybe. I want to see what this fib. I want to see what happens at the fib. So once again on the fib, I'm literally just grabbing the high and the low. Boom. Fib's all the way up there on NQ. Interesting, mate. Strong pushback, right? No structure on the way down. You already know it. Means no structure on the way up. Clean move. Look at that RBI, GBI right there. Beautiful. Beauteous. I will play off the 2-minute 20 just to get some skin in the game here. So I'm going to pull up MES, micro S&P. Let's see if we can hold that 20 in that fib. I'll take a short play, even though EOD is close and all that. But I'll put a little risk on the table, right? Why not? I'm not in it yet. I want to just see how it reacts. It's a strong buying candle, but let's see. Let's see what happens here. Coming up to pre-market low too. Pre-market low. Playing off the 20 just gives you insanely good risk. All right, so we didn't tag it, so I'm not entering. I'm not in it. I like that 1 hour trend. Look at the 1 hour here. Let's see who's in control. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, come on, give me a tag, man. Give me something to get in short. Give me something. Give me a little shotting. Look where the 9 is. The 9's way down below. Someday walking. Oh, dude, if we can come up to the ALV, that's even I'm watching Tesla too, guys. Listen, moving average cross here on Tesla with a GBI is definitely a short play. Definitely a short play. If this gets disrespected, I will enter in short. Tesla. I'll pull up some contracts now. All right, let's see. All right, coming up to that 20. Coming up to the 20 here on SPY. Buyers take back that fib. This thing can, well, let's see. Let's just see. Let's just stay patient. Yeah, last week's live session, we had a very similar trade where the AOV lined up with the fib pretty well. So let's see what we can get here. Can we tag it? Can we tag it? Come on, MNQ. Look at NASDAQ here. NASDAQ sellers are rushing a little bit. I feel like they're rushing the ball. That 1 hour trend is showing a little bit of strength here, guys. Yeah, look at MNQ. That thing's bearish as hell. That shit's about to give us another GBI. Oh my God. Oh my God. You sick bastard. You sick bastard. Strong selling here. I'm not in it yet, guys. I'm not in it yet, but I'm definitely hawking this. Could be I like that 1 hour trend. It's hugging it. Micro NASDAQ. Let me see here. MNQ. That is in GBI right there. That's a GBI. That is a GBI. I like that 1 hour trend. I'm not in it. We're right at end of day. I feel like that's just hold on. Stay patient. Stay patient. I just don't like how far away we are from that damn 20. Stay patient. That is a GBI on NQ. That is a GBI on NQ. It's strong selling pressure here. Let's see. How do I want to play it? Drop down to the 2. Strong selling pressure. I was looking for something off the 20. We didn't quite touch it. I don't want to get too picky here for a little pullback. Pullback? Yes, no, maybe so. She is selling. Second GBI here. Right into EOD. I didn't get in this one. I want to see a little pullback into it. I like where that 1 hour trend is though, guys. So I'm definitely willing to enter in short here. Just we're right at EOD on SPY too. So I want to see sellers push through this, but I want to see them do it a certain way. All right, watch pullback. Give me a little pullback. I like closing back below that 9. Pull back into it, and I'm looking for a short. Pull back into it. I'm looking for a short. Pull back into it. This is key level. Very key level. I like the 1 hour trend. What's Tesla doing? Tesla. Johnny, if you get a GBI on Tesla, that is a short entry. Just in case I miss it. Okay, see, we're playing this good. That's why we didn't want to rush it just yet. Okay. Watching ES too, right? A little GBI right here is definitely a good short play. NQ, give me the pullback into this box. That's what I'm looking for right here. A pullback into this box for a short play. Not in it yet. I just don't like this. They're trying. Oh, here we go. Watching MNQ. Give you a little pullback into it. What's left? We got 3 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Yeah, this thing's, it's gone. She's going. Maybe. Let's see. Not in it. Not in it just yet. I like this 1 hour though. This looks really good to the downside, guys. Just trying to see here. That's a clean GBI. Tesla, still nothing. Yeah, healthy 5-minute trend. GBI. Boom. Slipping. I'm slacking. I'm slacking a little bit. Sometimes it happens. We look for way too much confirmations. Especially when the market's been a little crappy, but that's a solid push right there to the downside. I'm just not seeing it. Boom. It was so close to that 22. But what I want it perfect? What I want a perfect touch? What I wanted a perfect 20 retest. All right. Let's see here. Nice push coming into PDL. Drop below open print. All right, let's see. Spies got the healthy trend here. As Spies looking like she might continue here. NQ gave me 2 beautiful opportunities. I missed them both. All right. Let's see. Pull back into the 9. One hour coming into PDL. What else is happening on this 1 hour? Oh, a lot happening. All right. Holding that 2-minute trend right there. All right, so next best move. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we can get. So, yeah, that's a little frustrating. I missed 2 pretty good plays here on NQ. Missed 2 pretty good ones. Watching Tesla, this thing's just, it's selling off super, super fast. Got no entry criteria. So once again, this is a vital part of trading. You know, it is what it is. You gotta be able to, just stay objective and go, okay, what's the next opportunity? So on NQ, I'm watching for a pullback into this fib to see if these sellers still got the ball. I like that 5-minute trend. And I also like how this area of value right here is lining right up with the 1 hour DEMA, right? So let's see how that pullback looks. Buyers might try something, but just stay a little patient here. Patience is my name of the game. I'm almost too patient. I'm watching this AOV retest here on MNQ. Once again, most of the move has probably already happened, but a pullback into that 20 here could be a great scalp play for a future setup. So let's see. All right, Tesla is starting to look pretty. A GBI right here below open print, below the 1 hour 9. This is starting to look very bearish. So I'm monitoring that on my phone. MNQ, I got my eye on short plays here. As crazy as that might sound, we are coming into the AOV. That's a strong buying candle right there on SPY. All right, stay patient. It's not me, guys. I missed 2 setups. Definitely going to be journaling about that. And it's tough, right? Like when these markets make you stop trusting them. And that's why, like, the most important part about trading is, let's see here. Coming back up, strong selling. We're right at EOD and PDL right here on NQ. Jeez. This sick bastard. You sick bastard. Okay. This is what a pretty trending, I mean, SPY is super choppy, but NQ over here, you can see we're about to get another GBI right here. Mm. Mm. All right. Well, if I get a GBI right here, I'm just going to take a stab. I'm just going to get in short. Let's see. And then I'll just put my stop about 50% of the previous candle. Just to see if we can get a solid little continuation. I'm not in it just yet, but that is a clean move off the AOV. I'm starting to feel like it's a little too extended for me. So it looks like buyers are trying a little bit here at previous day low. SPY just looks like a garbage, super choppy chart over here on SPY. NQ though is trying. Watching this 2-minute pullback. The 2 minutes holding the 5 EMA really well. I mean, it could always go further. We're just getting it's a little far from that 20. Yeah, Tesla's getting a little tester would have been nice. Just throw like a small contract on. It's just hard to pinpoint where. All right, so we're below EOD on what is that? NASDAQ. We're below EOD. We're coming into PDL. Might get a little bit of consolidation here, but I do like, if you see here, I do like how we were able to hold this AOV very well. I think, let's see here. This is the low. We didn't quite break the low, but man, that thing it really tried right there. That 5-minute trend also looks pretty damn good. Let's see this. Ready? Boop. Yeah, look at that. All right, I'm trying something small here. I'm putting on a short play here on NQ. It's pretty extended. It's pretty far, but I'm just gonna try something small. I'm gonna put my stop right above that previous 2-minute. See if we can get a continuation here. I mean, these are GBI centrals. So let's see. We'll try it. I like the 5-minute trend. It's right off a pretty key level. So let's see here if we can get any continuation on this bad boy. Looking for the push down. Let's see. Just to get some skin in the game. I'm going to pump the... Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can get that push down to 25,637. Just got 3 minis on here. Really nothing crazy. Five-minute trend looks pretty good. I'm gonna put my stop like right there. Let's see if we can get that continuation here to the downside. I just got to get a little skin in the game right here. This is the third GBI. Third GBI. Usually we don't get that like follow through like this. We haven't been. But when you do, you got to try to take advantage of it. I definitely slipped on that second trade. I definitely should have taken a stab here at shorts. Now you can see we're getting a little bit further away from the 1 hour, so it becomes a little bit more sketchy. We're pretty far away from the cloud. And this trade here, I'm just really trying to follow this 9 down to 25,637. See if we can get a quick push. What is that? 25,637. I gotta mark that here. 25,637. Let's see here. Just trying to play a healthy trend right here. Just trying to play a healthy 5-minute trend. $25,637. $25,637. Sellers really aren't. They're really not trying to let go. This is previous day low too. This is key. This is key. Previous day low is definitely a super. If we just kick right through it, this thing, it could definitely continue. Yeah, we need a strong push right here. Yeah, come on, Shug. Come on, Shug. Stop by. We'll no. All right, let's bump that stop just so we're not risking much here. I like how the 2 minutes respecting that 5 right there. I want to see that continue to respect. It's super. It's literally sold off so much. This is kind of a desperate play. Nice, very nice. So we'll trim as we come into our first target. Getting a pretty nice low push right here. This is a key level right here though. Pretty healthy 5-minute trend right here. Risking $42 here. And, once again, it's not the best move. I don't like. Well, let's just let the market do its thing. Pretty nice push. Let me see what ES is doing. Ooh, look at ES, dude. ES is pushing. Did that snag the 20? I just missed it. Damn, bro. I'm slipping today, guys. I'm slipping a bit. That's all right. We got to bounce back. Bro, ES. Look at, oh, there we go. See if we can get that little push. Stop's going to go above that 2-minute candle. All right, first target hit. Stop's going to go above this guy. See if we can get a little bit more continuation here to the downside. What's my next target here? We got 25, 5, 6, 7. Damn, 25, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. What I mean, once again, it's crazy. The GBIs here have been printing like crazy. I definitely should have traded a lot better. Definitely. Just gonna probably get stomped out of this. Yep. All right, let's do something else. All right, let's watch ES. All right, so what can we say on ES? The 20's been respected once, twice. End of day's been holding. NQ here is definitely still pushing to the downside here. We were able to shave a little something off that GBI. So let's see what a pullback looks like. Is there anything on Tesla? Still nothing. Yo, Todd, that was literally the candle that we wanted right there, though. Strong push right off the 20, pullback, boom. I think this has a lot of, look, this thing's, NQ is going to keep going here. Let's see, we're at this key level. I'm watching ES for a pullback in the previous day low. This is key right here. Let me draw a little zone. Boom. Okay. What's up, baby? What was it, shit? Okay. Yeah, she probably's not feeling too good. She can't stop.
She's been sleeping.
Oh, is she sleeping now?
She's been sleeping since I had her. She woke up and puked on her blanket that she was sleeping in.
Damn. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, we put a towel under her instead because I don't want to sleep.
Yeah, that's smart. All right, let's see if we can get a pullback into this GBI. This healthy 5-minute trend right here, though, is just beautiful. All right, I'm watching for a break and retest off previous day low. Break and retest off previous day low. At least we're getting trending price action today, guys. Healthy 5-minute trend here. And you know, that's where these, you know, if you're struggling to enter into a trade, kind of like I did this morning, I try to really lean on that 1 hour moving average to give me, you know, that little more confidence. Like, even though this was the third one, we were super extended, I still was able to enter into that short. And, you know, it just really helped with the decision-making process. This fucking thing's going to keep going. I'm starting to get frustrated. It's been just a frustrating ass last couple of days. Yeah, it's because, yeah, right now, right? It's just been selling off like crazy. I got out of my NQ play way too early. Look at that. Look at that 5-minute trend though. She's just this is smooth. This is very smooth, guys. This is what you want to see. Oh, I'm watching Tesla for shorts. I might take a stab here on Tesla. All right, so I'm looking at the 435 puts on Tesla. Not in it yet, but I like us breaking and retesting off previous day low. All right. I'm trying to short play on Tesla. It's a little extended, but I'm not. I'm just entering in on three contracts here on Tesla. I'm gonna try a short play. Let's see what we get. Feel like I'm starting to overthink things a little bit. So look at NQ, bro. Look at NQ though. Sinking. All right, so Tesla. Let me draw my little see if we can. I got a super tight stop on Tesla. I bought my contract for 178. And I'm going to put my stop loss in at this. Do like 130. Hold on. Way too dark. I gotta make it dark. Look at NQ. This whole shit's just sinking. All right, Tesla is pushing. Pretty strong push here. Tesla's got a really nice, healthy 5-minute trend. Got to try it. All right. Now, while Tesla's doing its thing there, dude, ES is just sinking. Just broke PDL and just sinking. Really hasn't been a play for me, though, so I'm just staying a little patient on it. Tesla, my stop's going to go above. It's super, super extended, but it's going to go around 43765. I'm not trading large size here on Tesla. If it hits me, it hits me. Let's see if it can continue. You just got to trust the strategy when you see it. All right, let me watch SPY here. SPY with a crazy sell-off. Crazy sell-off. All right, Tesla, come on. Come on, Tessie. Give me a little push here to 43412. 43412. See what we get. We gotta break that low. I don't like what SPY looks like though, so it might not be. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just watch. See what happens. Okay. Let's see. NQ looks like it's giving me a little pullback here. What's NQ doing to me? NQ, I mean, these are all still got them very healthy trends to the downside, guys. These still look like they could. There's still a little juice. I mean, the 1 hour trend's pretty high up, but as you can see, we broke this massive trend on the 1 hour right here. Ooh, Tesla, come on. Look at that push there on Tesla. Break and retest off previous day low. You got it. I got to take it. I got to take it. I got to. I'm trying to think what I need to see to get back in on NQ here. Honestly, I need to pull back into one of these areas of value. I need it. I need to pull back into one of these boxes here. Or it would be the 20. Tesla's still looking pretty good. Yeah, this SPY is just sank. Great play off the 20, Todd. If you caught that off the 2-minute 20, that was such good play. I was watching NQ. I missed it. But that was such a good play. Let's just look at that, what Todd did right there. We pull up. Oh, look at it. There it goes. This thing's not stopping. If we break 694.6, this thing could really cook. So this is okay. Yeah, so PDL, below PDL, we had that little gap and we definitely filled it quick. Tesla, come on. NQ still going. We're coming up to the 2-minute 5 and we keep holding it. On NQ, the 2-minute 5. Look at this on the 2-minute. This is how you can see very aggressive selling. Look at how price continuously holds. Boom, 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 boom. It's holding super well. Like you can see it on Tesla too. Every time we come into that 2-minute 5. Its price is just respecting it. Right here, this is a massive battle right here. We want to see it continue to hold it for that further push to the downside. So it's been a tough day though. If you didn't get the entries you wanted, it's been hard. Like when it's hard to make moves off this. Because you literally, I mean, when I look at this chart, I just see an entry here, and an entry here, right? So it's one of those things where you get three chances, and if you get one, that's cool. If you get all of them, that's even better. But the market can, the first one I'm like, I'll wait. Second one I'm like, okay, I'll wait. Third one I'm like, okay, I gotta take it. All right, Tesla, we're pulling back a little bit. I'm not super concerned. I mean, I really at this point, I really don't even care if I get stomped out. I get stomped out, but I just want to play the strategy through. I don't want to overthink it anymore. It's just been frustrating. Been overthinking it, and when price action gets choppy, that's what we do. We start overthinking things, and then you miss them. It's like, guys, the part of trading, and I'm talking to myself, best part of trading is not knowing. Like, and we're not going to find certainty, right? There's no way you're ever going to find certainty. You just got to pull the damn trigger. If I get a green bar ignored, I'm going to pull the damn trigger. That's it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's okay. The best thing to do, what I like to do when I'm getting frustrated, is go, okay, bro, what's you being frustrated? Is that going to help you anymore? Like, is that going to help you have a good day today being frustrated? No. Okay, you missed a couple of setups. Okay, so what's the next best move on the chessboard? Find another good setup. I'm watching NQ off the 2-minute 20, and I'm also watching SPY. Oh, look at NQ right here. We might get a fourth GBI here. Ooh, PDL. I'm taking a short. Hold up. Hold up. Not in yet. Almost got impulsive. Just watching PDL. Tesla's moving. Tesla's moving and grooving. Maybe. We'll see. I like this though. I'm really starting to like that. I'm watching 2-minute 20 here on SPY as well. I want to see what happens right there. 5-minute trend looks good. We're just super far away from the 1 hour here on NQ. Super far away. It's probably let's see what happens here. Might be the moment where things start to shift. Let's see. Coming up to that 2-minute 20. Let's see. Dude, NASDAQ's looking pretty off this level. Oh, 2-minute 20 here on SPY. Okay. Okay. Can I play a 2-minute 20 right now? I mean, we are extremely far away. I mean, a quick scalp won't. I don't know. It's at PDL. Let's see what the one. Respected it. I'm going to try something small. I hopped in some shorts. And it looks like I hopped in on NQ. Hold on. All right, MES. I'm going to take a short play here on ES. Let's see. Something little. Sometimes you just gotta try something. It's super low size. Super low size. Super low size. 3 minis right here. Just trading off the 2-minute 20. And that's another thing, right? If you start feeling like you're not trusting the market, maybe you're not trusting yourself, I just drop size. Drop size, super low. See if we can get a little push right here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So when I'm entering in, though, I'm putting my stop right above the previous 2-minute candle. And it looks like we actually came up starting to play around with that level. All right, what's Tesla doing? Ooh, Tesla's still trying to push. Tesla is still trying to push. Just let her unravel. It's not just fluctuating. All right, 2-minute 20 still holding. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta try something light. Just gotta try. Snap out of this shit. I'm trading like shit today. Stop. I'm out of that on ES. All right, give me 1 second. All right, look at Tesla. Tesla's still looking beautiful. We're getting a strong push here on Tesla. All right, let's see if Tesla can continue to the downside here. All right, I just threw some water in my face. All right, guys, watch NQ as we come back up to this right here. This is a key level on NQ. All right, let's make this money. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me see. Watching NQ as we come back up to this AOV. All right. Green bar ignored. Draw your rectangle. And we got a crazy move to the downside here on ES. So it makes sense that we're coming back to the 1 hour trend. All right, guys. We're going to finish this day strong. We're going to finish this strong. Making $1,000 today. Done with this stupid shit. I'm trading like shit. Woke up late. Got snowed in. Not letting that dictate my day. Get my little light. All right, there we go. All right, let's get this money. All right, coming up to the AOV here. Possible, I actually, all right, ready? I got MES up. And now I'm going to pull up Micro NASDAQ. Micro NASDAQ coming up to the AOV. And this could be where things start to shift. Tesla, I'm down. I am down some money here on Tesla. Yeah, that's looking a little cunty. Where's my 2-minute 20 on Tesla? That's going to be my guide. If we close above that 2-minute 20, I'm out. If we hold it, I'm going to stay in. I might actually add in, right? This is key levels here. Key levels. We're coming up to previous day low on NQ. And Tesla's also got a previous day low. So let's see. We're looking for a continuation off this level. Not worried about a low drawdown here. 22%. Not worried about it. Not worried about it. I'm going to stay focused on the chart instead. Only thing that's scaring me is we got this crazy push to the downside this morning. And we just closed into that AOV. Where's my 2-minute here? Yeah, we might be starting to shift here. Tesla coming up to that 2-minute 20. All right, if we respect this, I'm going to add in a few contracts. If we don't, which we're not, I might stomp out of this. Let's see, coming up to PDL. It's key level. Shit is important. All right, watch this. Watch it. Watch it. Okay, this is important. Very important right here. How do I want to play this? How do I want to play it? Where is ES telling me? Ooh, dude, look, ES coming right up to EOD. We're at that 1 hour trend. I don't want to marry. Yeah, Tesla is looking a little crazy. Yeah, I'm getting out of that. Fucking out. Hold on. Yep, I'm out. Smoked. Got smoked on Tesla for $370. All right. All right. All right. We'll deal with that later. I'm watching the 5 right here, or the 20. Good. Take a friggin' L. Deserved it. All right. Let's see. What's up, baby?
I gotta get ready to go to my hair appointment.
Okay. Oh, so I gotta shovel you out.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, probably.
No, no.
It's all right, baby. They don't. Nobody cares.
I care.
Okay. What time's your hair appointment?
12.
Okay. So
But
give me
it's
like
only-
20 more
It's
minutes.
only like 15 minutes away. It's not like far.
So you're planning on leaving around like 11:30.
Like 11:45.
Okay.
It's not that far.
Okay. Yeah. In like 10, 15 minutes, I'll go out and shovel it.
That's not what I was up here. I was going to see if you could make her waffles. We don't have turkey or anything.
Okay.
For her to eat for breakfast.
Okay. Yeah. Then just give me a little bit, babe. I'll be down.
Just let me know how to turn because I gotta get ready.
All right. We're coming up to the 20. Spy. Look at that retest right there. All right, guys. I am taking play here on NASDAQ because I got to go shovel my wife out of the driveway here because we got so much snow. So I'm just going to put on something small right here. And I'm going to go for a move down to here. Let's see what we can do. And then after this trade, I got to hop off and go shovel out all the snow and make some breakfast for my daughter. But I think I'm going to hop back on for an afternoon session because we're not just going to close the day off, right? I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities today. We got a nice trending day. So that's going to be the game plan. I'm going to take a stab here at NQ. See if it works. Playing off the AOV. I like that gap. Look at that gap in between the candle and the 9. I don't like that we're back above previous day low on SPY. I don't like that. I do like how SPY met up with the 1 hour trend though and respected it. So we're going to put our stop right above that guy. Let's see if we can get a nice push down here. If not, we'll be back on later. Nice push. We got to get back below. We got to come back down to the 9. That's what we need. I'm playing that little pocket right there. I always like to remind myself too, this is why I don't like hesitating on moves, because when I hesitate on moves, it ends up costing me later in the day out of frustration, right? So it's a massive lesson. When you get your play in the morning like we did and hesitate on it, it's the next thing that happens is you're frustrated, so you end up taking lower quality setups throughout the day. So just some food for thought here. Can the AOV hold? We got to get back below that 20 right there. What's SPY doing? Yeah, this might not. She might be a little yeah, SPY's about to give me a damn RBI to the upside. All right, I'm already in it. So you just got to commit to it. See if the AOV can hold. It's what's my 1 hour telling me? Yeah, the 1 hour is not looking that good for me. Got a pocket on the 1 hour. Sellers ain't completely done though. We are trying to push. I'm going to put my stop like right there. I really don't. I don't need to risk more than that to see if I'm right on this. And the way SPY looks. Looks like we're trying to hold that 20 a little bit. All right. Am I out? Am I out of it? All right, y'all. I'm gonna be back. Not the best morning for me. But look, we're only down 405. Okay, so I'm gonna be back. I gotta go shovel my wife out of the driveway, get my daughter some breakfast. Took a couple losses, hesitated on my entry, just wasn't the best day, but finish. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna come back in about hour and a half. I'm getting my head right, and we're gonna finish this Stay Strong. Okay, guys. So let me go take care of this. I'll be back in a little bit. Love you guys. Stay focused.